rejuvenated gas lamp quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season custom. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
7 o'clock.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 gone to begin the evening. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson from the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting third. The third.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it.
We'll leave it right. And now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jake Cronenworth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham. This is pulled into right. Carlson is there, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Slider laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt is retired to kick off the inning. Cronenworth backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
In there, 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting 7.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Line drive, base hit to right. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Into the box, Tommy Pham pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler O'Neill is retired to kick off the inning. Harrison Bader comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. And that's in there, 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. So now here is Victor Caratini as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. Carpenter now at second. He's right there, and that's the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. He's set and the pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
Well, the side is retired as they make. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Aaron Hosmer.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cronenworth has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now to bat, Yadier Molina. He collected a base hit his first time up. Right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Patrick Wisdom, struck out in his first at bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. He singled in his first AB. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate now is Victor Caratini, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2-1.
3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So here is Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Nevada.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Up next is the Cardinals.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter, and they're runners at the corners now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in next, Yadier Molina. Austin Adams is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fouled away. Carlson, the runner at third. Arenado at second. Carpenter at first. 1 gone. Count is 1-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Wisdom. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much.
We'll have to press. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. High pop-up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he fouls this one off. The pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's another 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out of the inning. Harrison Bader is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Harrison Bader is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on. Last half of the 7th here. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The right fielder, number
So
5.
here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here's the Padres DH, Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the stretch, skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now. Here comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled off. Here it comes. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The catcher,
Craig Stammen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. No hits to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Carpenter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. First pitch on the way. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there. But
got him looking. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 65.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
this pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. So a full count now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 5, Will Myers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Redbirds rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Miles Michaelis gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He is now 4-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.